As the world of robotics evolves, machines are no longer just tools. They're lifelike, learning, and sometimes even unsettling. Forget what you know about robots. Today's innovations include a drone the size of a mosquito, too small to see but smart enough to spy. There's a backpack-sized AI dog with a personality of its own, a turtle-shaped robot carrying an entire research lab, and a 46-foot fire-breathing minotaur that walks the streets like a living myth. What you're about to see feels less like tech and more like magic made real. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to TechFushion for more awesome gadget videos. And as always, you'll find all product links in the pinned comment and the description below. Alright, let's jump right in. At first glance, these snail-inspired robots seem slow and simple. But under the surface, they demonstrate remarkable engineering. Each bot is equipped with dual tracks for mobility, plus a powerful vacuum suction cup and magnetic connectors. This unique combination allows them to scale uneven terrain and even cling to vertical or metallic surfaces. The standout feature? They can link together physically, forming bridges using their own bodies to cross gaps. That's not just smart design, it's a stepping stone to autonomous swarm robotics. Developers plan to embed artificial intelligence soon, enabling independent group decision-making and cooperation. These robotic snails may play a major role in the future of construction, space missions, or disaster zone navigation. Their production and research value continue to rise, making them a vital tool for future robotic systems. Meet the Racewood MK10, a groundbreaking racehorse simulator that offers elite jockeys and amateurs alike a new way to train without the unpredictability of a real horse. Developed by Racewood, it integrates precision sensors into the saddle, reins, and even the whip, with newer models including neck sensors to detect rider posture and motion. The gait of the simulator syncs fluidly with the jockey's rhythm, reinforcing balance, leg control, and correct riding techniques. With ANT+ support and heart rate tracking, it also provides real-time physiological data. Visual indicators reveal balance, pressure distribution, and leg movement, allowing riders to instantly adjust. This isn't just a training aid, it's a complete riding lab, priced at approximately $55,000. The Mosquito Drone, unveiled by China in July this year, has shocked the world with its incredibly compact 13mm wingspan and stealth capabilities. Despite its minuscule size, it packs advanced features like thermal imaging, real-time facial recognition, and a red micro-LED that signals active surveillance mode. Its silent flight system enables it to hover undetected for up to 50 minutes. Designed primarily for urban reconnaissance, it transmits encrypted video up to 1 mile away. Engineered for espionage and security, pricing remains undisclosed due to its sensitive use case. These robotic hunting decoys may look like deer, foxes, or even bears, but they're actually law enforcement tools disguised as wildlife. Used primarily to catch poachers in action, these lifelike machines are remotely operated from hidden surveillance zones, often in areas with reported suspicious activity. Some are so detailed they replicate natural behaviors, like a deer lowering its head or twitching its tail. One odd but effective version even drops candy-coated chocolates instead of animal droppings. While that might seem humorous, it buys just enough time to apprehend a poacher mid-crime. Durable and convincing, these decoys are essential in preserving endangered wildlife and monitoring unlawful hunting zones. Available to agencies and game wardens, their price varies based on animal type and movement complexity. The Naro-Tartaruga robot turtle packs an entire scientific lab into its compact frame. Despite weighing under 20 pounds, it features built-in GPS, sensors for water pressure, current and temperature, and even an electro-optical camera system for visual documentation. With independently operated front flippers, it glides underwater at a speed of 4.3 miles per hour, while remaining highly maneuverable in tight spaces. The robot also includes a modular slot system, allowing researchers to attach specialized devices for tasks like coral monitoring or seabed scanning. While the prototype is remotely operated, future versions will include autonomous navigation for extended exploration. From sunken shipwrecks to marine biology research, this high-tech turtle is a floating toolbox of discovery. Pricing varies depending on sensor configuration and field-ready durability. The Bionic Swift isn't just another drone. It's an advanced robotic bird engineered to mimic the aerodynamics of real feathered creatures. Each feather is crafted from lightweight foam and mounted on carbon fiber pins. As the wings rise, the feathers spread apart. During descent, they fold together seamlessly. This design delivers surprisingly graceful and realistic flight behavior. But there's more. By equipping a room with strategically placed radio modules, these robotic birds can fly autonomously, without the use of any cameras. If this tech progresses, it could revolutionize indoor drone navigation systems, eliminating the need for vision-based systems entirely. It's a promising blend of bio-inspired design and cutting-edge robotics, priced according to configuration and deployment system. Already impressed? There's plenty more coming your way. Hit subscribe and tap the bell icon. It's fast, free, and the easiest way to stay ahead of the coolest gadgets around. Now, let's check out the next one. The Flapper Nimble Plus drone weighs less than 0.9 ounce and can fly for about 5 minutes, but its strength lies in its agility. Inspired by biological flapping wings, its flight control system updates wing parameters 500 times per second, allowing it to hover precisely, pivot mid-air, and make tight turns with stunning accuracy. It's so advanced that even experienced pilots rely on the onboard stabilizing tech. With an open-source codebase, it's perfect for tinkerers, researchers, and performers alike. Whether you're filming an aerial scene, orchestrating an indoor drone light show, or conducting airflow experiments, this flapping micro-drone offers creative freedom rarely found at this scale. Priced depending on wing customization and controller packages, it's a new frontier for hobbyists and engineers alike. The creations from La Machine are massive, fantastical machines that blend art with engineering on a theatrical scale. Their 14-meter, approximately 46-foot Minotaur, weighing roughly 9,920 pounds, requires 17 skilled operators to maneuver. It breathes, stomps, and interacts with crowds during international outdoor performances. Power comes from a combination of mechanical systems and an internal combustion engine. But this mythic beast is just the beginning. Other creations include Long Ma, the fire-breathing dragon horse, and an 18-meter mechanical spider that's walked the streets of major cities. These machines don't just entertain, they transport audiences into legends made real. Each installation is custom-built, with costs running into the millions depending on size and mechanics. Forget clunky underwater drones. The Robotic Tuna swims like the real thing, sleek, fast, and astonishingly agile. The front two-thirds of its body is rigid and waterproof, while the back third is a water-filled, flexible structure that mimics real muscle and tendon movement. With no need for a traditional propeller, it propels itself purely through tail movement, allowing it to spiral, pivot in place, and swim in tight circles. Its design is more than just cool, it's practical. Silent and fast, it's ideal for covert missions and has caught the attention of naval researchers, including the US military. As underwater surveillance tools evolve, robotic fish like this could revolutionize oceanic research and marine defense. Pricing depends on sensory integration and endurance requirements. This four-legged robot, known as a legged manipulator, combines the agility of a robotic dog with the precision of a mechanical arm. What sets it apart? It can throw with astonishing accuracy up to 16 feet thanks to extensive simulation-based training. Developers subjected it to millions of virtual throws using advanced sim-to-real transfer technology, allowing the robot to adapt to real-world physics like friction, wind resistance, and surface irregularities. The result? It can now play interactive games like badminton or pick up tools with pinpoint accuracy. Its stability across uneven terrain makes it ideal for high-risk environments such as search and rescue or military applications. This fusion of movement and manipulation opens a new frontier in robotics. Pricing depends on configuration and use case scenarios. SPIDAR is a next-gen hybrid robot that combines the aerial mobility of a drone with the surface precision of a spider. It features 4 rotored legs that allow it to fly, hover, land, and walk, all in one streamlined system. During flight, SPIDAR uses thrust-assisted balance control to stay stable in windy conditions. On the ground, its spider-like legs provide stability and movement across various terrain. Currently, it has a flight time of 9 minutes and can walk for up to 18 minutes per charge. This dual-mode flexibility opens up potential in search and rescue missions, remote inspection tasks, or last-mile delivery scenarios where other drones fail. As robotic design evolves, SPIDAR stands out for its ability to go where others can't. Pricing will depend on final hardware specs and use case needs. Robo Shark looks like something from a sci-fi thriller, but is a real high-tech surveillance tool already in use by the Chinese military. Measuring 7.2 feet in length and weighing 165 pounds, this robot swims at approximately 11.5 miles per hour. It uses an oscillating tail for propulsion, mimicking real shark movement while avoiding the noise generated by traditional propellers. It can be remotely controlled from up to 1.8 miles away, but is also capable of operating autonomously during stealth missions. Its lifelike movements and near-silent operation make it perfect for reconnaissance and undersea patrols. If you encountered it underwater without knowing, it'd be genuinely terrifying. A remarkable example of biomimicry fused with military-grade robotics, its price point depends on tactical integration and sensor loadout. The Octobot is a revolutionary leap in soft robotics, entirely powered by chemical reactions instead of electronics. It runs on hydrogen peroxide. Once in contact with a platinum catalyst, the liquid converts into gas that expands up to 160 times its original volume, inflating its limbs and propelling movement. 1 milliliter of hydrogen peroxide keeps it moving for 8 minutes. What's more impressive is its control system, a fluid-based circuit that mimics the timing of electronic oscillators, but with no wires or chips. Octobot is created through a hybrid process of 3D printing, molding, and soft lithography, making it one of the first robots made entirely of flexible components. This innovation could pave the way for safe, adaptive machines in surgery, underwater inspection, or even space exploration. Estimated cost varies due to its experimental nature. The Boss Robotics Stingray is a state-of-the-art underwater reconnaissance vehicle developed with support from the German government. Modeled after the real Stingray, it features a sleek, hydrodynamic body that allows it to glide with extraordinary precision. So precise, in fact, it can swim just 8 inches above the seafloor. Inside its streamlined frame lies a full toolkit for underwater operations, including sonar sensors, high-resolution cameras, and a built-in water sampling system. This makes it ideal for diverse missions, from ecosystem monitoring to deep-sea archaeological searches. It's silent, agile, and discreet, a perfect blend of form and function. And with such stealth, some even joke that it might uncover sunken treasures or solve oceanic mysteries like the Bermuda Triangle. Pricing depends on operational configuration and mission readiness. These lightning bug robots replicate fireflies, not just in look, but in function. Their wings flap due to an elastomer material layered with carbon nanotube electrodes. When electrically charged, the elastomer contracts, generating lifelike wing movement. The innovation doesn't stop there. Zinc sulfate particles embedded in the wings emit light when energized, allowing position tracking down to 0.08-inch accuracy using nothing more than a basic smartphone camera. These flying robots can glow in multiple colors simultaneously, allowing one bot to transmit layered data through light signals. Developers are already working on networking capabilities so they can talk to each other mid-flight. With such precision and communication potential, lightning bugs could become tools for swarming drones, indoor mapping, or wildlife observation. Final pricing will depend on commercial use and communication protocols. CHIMP is a humanoid robot designed for high-risk disaster response, named for its resemblance to a chimpanzee's flexible movement style. It typically travels on all fours for stability, but can stand upright when climbing stairs or turning valves. Each limb includes rubberized treads for navigating rough terrain and opposable thumbs for manipulating tools. It can function autonomously or be controlled remotely, making it ideal for areas too hazardous for humans. Earthquake zones, collapsed buildings, and radiation-contaminated areas are all within CHIMP's operational scope. It's a multimodal robot equipped with strength, balance, and precision. Whether climbing a wall or switching to bipedal mode, CHIMP combines power with adaptability. The cost varies significantly depending on add-ons and operational integration. The Roboa snake robot redefines search and rescue robotics with a soft, extendable body that mimics a snake's slither. Stretching up to 100 yards, this robotic serpent can change its diameter from 2 to 4 inches to navigate pipes, debris, or unstable terrain. It's more than just a movement marvel, it's a mobile lifeline. Roboa houses embedded microphones and speakers to communicate with trapped individuals, as well as compartments containing survival essentials like water, food, and basic medical supplies. Its pneumatic system allows it to compress or elongate while retaining flexibility. Perfect for disaster zones, the robot can enter areas human rescuers cannot reach. This unique combination of locomotion and utility makes it a potential lifesaver. Price depends on mission-specific modules and deployment scale. Inspired by the digging habits of pangolins, the Plantolin Gardener Bot is both functional and delightful. Originally conceptualized by Dorothy, a high school student from California, this compact robot mimics the armored mammal's movements to dig small holes with claw-like appendages. Into each hole, it deposits a mixture of soil and seeds, turning barren patches into potential gardens. It's a great example of how bio-inspired robotics can enhance sustainability and bring fun into practical applications. The bot operates autonomously or semi-autonomously and is ideal for community planting efforts, educational projects, or eco-restoration missions. With its charming design and purposeful build, the Plantolin Bot proves that innovation doesn't always need to be giant-sized. Price varies depending on material upgrades and software customization. Designed for rugged conditions, Reptilian robots are equipped to handle wildlife observation and disaster response. Tested in harsh environments like Uganda, these robots have operated in dusty, humid climates with internal temperatures reaching up to 158 degrees Fahrenheit, without failure. Their internal frame is built from a carbon fiber and aluminum alloy, and the outer skin is made of flexible latex. Powered by 24 miniature motors controlled by an onboard microcomputer, each robot is capable of lifelike movements. Remote operators can manage them from as far as 1,640 feet away. Their silent motion and realistic design make them excellent tools for studying animal behavior or conducting missions in unstable environments. Pricing varies based on the number of actuators and control modules used. The BionicANTS from Festo aren't just robotics, they're a vision of the future. At 5.3 inches long, each ant features a camera, infrared sensor, and precision-engineered mandibles that allow it to carry and manipulate objects. What sets them apart is their cooperative behavior. These ants communicate via coded signals to solve problems together, such as moving heavy loads or navigating mazes. Each unit operates independently but contributes to a shared mission, much like real ant colonies. Even more clever, they recharge by touching antennae to special docking stations. Running on a full charge for 40 minutes, they demonstrate how swarm robotics can revolutionize automation. Applications in space exploration, disaster relief, or logistics are all being explored. Pricing is based on batch size and onboard equipment. Built with agriculture in mind, the robot from Ground Control Robotics is designed to autonomously patrol orchards and crop fields, identifying weeds and removing them either with a built-in laser or mechanical jaws. Its segmented body moves in a wave-like motion that provides excellent stability even on uneven loose soil. Soft tactile antennae, modeled after insect feelers, help it navigate tight plant rows without causing damage. If it tips over, the robot can right itself with no outside assistance. With a full battery charge, it operates for up to 2 hours. Lightweight, flexible, and smart, this robot offers farmers a cost-effective and hands-off way to maintain crop health. The anticipated retail price for the production model is approximately $1,000, making it a practical addition for small-scale and large farms alike. Salto, short for saltatorial locomotion on terrain obstacles, is a robot that mimics the aerial agility of squirrels. By studying how squirrels leap from branch to branch, scientists developed a jumping mechanism that absorbs shock and adjusts mid-flight. Salto uses its front legs to absorb up to 86% of landing impact and features a motor reversal system to brake effectively. A precision-controlled flywheel enables it to tweak its posture in the air, ensuring safe landings and directional accuracy. During tests, Salto successfully landed 25 out of 30 jumps, showcasing potential for complex, uneven terrain like forests or construction zones. This combination of precision jumping and stability makes it an ideal candidate for autonomous inspection or environmental monitoring. Pricing will vary based on application-specific durability and sensor configuration. The Hengbot Sirius is one of the most dynamic robotic dogs ever created, weighing just 2.2 pounds. Don't let its size fool you. It's powered by artificial intelligence and integrated with OpenAI technology, giving it a learning curve that mimics a real pet. This compact canine can jump, run, respond to commands, and even adapt over time to develop a distinct personality. Want a specific dog behavior? Choose from preset personalities like a corgi. Then add custom sound packs for more realistic barking. Control options are wide-ranging too. Use your smartphone, game controller, or even smart glasses. With a body that reacts to voice, motion, and touch, Hengbot Sirius offers companionship with a futuristic twist. Available now with base models priced at $659. The AgnathaX robot mimics the lamprey, a jawless fish with primitive spinal function. Its purpose? To help scientists investigate how some vertebrates manage locomotion even after spinal cord injuries. Through this biomimetic design, researchers discovered how partial nervous system input, particularly from the peripheral system, can still generate movement. This offers a blueprint for creating robots that remain mobile even with sensor failure or signal loss. The robot's flexible structure closely resembles the natural muscular wave of a lamprey, making it valuable in both scientific research and future robotic design. The implications go beyond the lab, eventually informing assistive tech for individuals with paralysis. Pricing is based on academic licensing and hardware specifications. The Hexa robot is a 6-legged spider-like platform designed for developers, researchers, and curious minds. It's compact enough to fit in a backpack, making it one of the most portable robotic systems of its kind. Built on its own Linux-based operating system called Mind, Hexa supports real-time learning through an onboard camera and sensor array. What makes it particularly exciting is its open-source nature. Users can upload, modify, and share robotic behaviors via an app store. Whether you want to make it dance, survey a garden, or mimic insects, Hexa offers full customization. While its initial price on Kickstarter was $500, today's market demand has seen that rise close to $5,000 depending on supply. Despite the hike, it remains a favorite for hobbyists and pros alike. The multimodal crawling robot takes inspiration from kirigami, the Japanese paper cutting art, to deliver unparalleled flexibility. Its outer skin bends uniformly without creasing, allowing the robot to twist and slither through debris, narrow crevices, or pipe systems. Using inflatable pneumatic muscles, it expands and contracts to propel itself at a rate of 0.43 inch per second. Equipped with temperature and pressure sensors, it can assess its environment in real time, making it well suited for search and rescue missions or confined industrial inspections. During testing, the robot navigated complex obstacle courses with ease. Its flexible structure and controlled crawling pace offer a low-impact solution where traditional rigid robots would fail. Estimated pricing depends on scale, material strength, and onboard sensor packages. To better understand how birds alert each other in the wild, researchers built robotic raptors that look remarkably real, thanks to expert taxidermy techniques. These owls and hawks are used to simulate predator attacks, triggering alarm calls in bird populations at speeds up to 100 miles per hour. As robotic predators approach feeding stations, scientists monitor reactions using microphones and sensors pre-positioned in the area. One remarkable finding: a group of chickadees can issue over 800 distinct alarm calls in just 5 minutes. These rapid-fire signals reflect a complex avian communication system that researchers hope to better understand and protect. In the long term, this study could greatly improve conservation strategies for endangered bird species. Each robotic bird is custom-built and tailored for field research applications. This autonomous walking robot is unique not because of how it moves, but how it's made. Entirely 3D printed in one piece using a soft rubber-like polymer, it doesn't require any assembly or hinges. The robot walks via pneumatic actuation. Air inflates and deflates internal chambers, pushing it forward at a pace of 1.6 inches per second. Its water-resistant body makes it ideal for damp or unpredictable environments. Better still, the entire design can be printed using a standard desktop 3D printer, opening doors for low-cost experimentation. While basic in speed, its simplicity makes it durable and highly reproducible, perfect for educational use or scaled-up development projects. Available for prototyping and academic use, the cost remains low, limited mostly to material and printer expenses. And that wraps up our roundup of today's smartest finds. Every product we featured is linked in the description below. If you enjoyed this lineup, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss the next game-changing gadget. Got a favorite? Let us know in the comments. Until next time, stay curious and stay smart.